Hello, welcome to McKinney Wellness Studio. I'm Phyllis Parker, and today we're going to do a few exercises on the tower. Some of these exercises are exercises that I see in a mat class where people are always frustrated with, well, I can't do that, or the 100 bothers my neck. I can't do a full roll-up. So let's look at those and break them down. When Joseph Pilates started his method, he first created exercises for himself, and then he found where others could benefit from these exercises. But when he started teaching the other people, he found that they didn't have the core strength. So to get that strength in those deeper muscles, he and his brother designed equipment so that he could train in both ways, training people with the exercises on the equipment and then taking it back to the mat and back to the equipment. And it was a whole method, a program that builds on blocks together. So we're going to take and sit on the mat part of the tower. We'll put our feet out on the tower rails, and we'll flex the feet. And I want to tighten the quad, and then sit tall. So we're going to engage the legs, so the legs just aren't limp noodles. We're going to sit tall, and I want you to bring your arms right here. Lift the chest up, and then press the shoulders back and down. So you're retracting them, and you're sitting long with the neck really tall. Then our roll-down bar, which is the wooden bar held by springs. So on the apparatus, your resistance is with the springs. So just like when you're using tubing and resistance, you want to take the little circles back together slow. So when we expand it out and stretch it, then we want it to come back together slowly to resist it. So right here, holding the bar, we're holding it wide so it's where the wrist is in line with the shoulder. We're going to sit really tall, lifting the chest up and then pressing, squeeze down under the armpits like you were holding something there. And then the belly rises up. Again, engage the legs. Now let's take and start moving by pulling your navel into your spine. So we're rounding in your low back, deep into your low back, right there. So as you see me rounding back, deep into that low back. Now my legs will glide just a little bit, but I'm going to keep them active. And then we're going to pull back, and we're going to come back a little more and a little more, all the way down to the mat. So yes, the springs do assist you. Inhale, lift your head. Look at that bar. Keep those arms pressing down, slowly round up, coming all the way up and sitting tall. So this time we're going to go forward to go back. We'll take and we'll inhale, pressing down that bar towards your ankles. So the shoulders, the lats are engaged, pulling down into my body. Now I'm going to pull the navel into the spine just like we did and follow the bar along the legs, following it all the way back. And then to inhale again, to exhale and come all the way up. That's our roll down and roll up on the tower. So the resistance of the springs helps you to get deeper into your core by resisting them. Once we leave that bar with the tower and we have our roll down where we pull the navel into the spine, we engage the legs, shoulders are pulled down, neck stays long, we're looking towards the navel as we come down, all the way down, nice and slow and graceful. Then inhale, lifting the head, and we'll exhale to come all the way up. And we'll sit tall. So that's our roll down and roll up. I'm going to change the bar. And we will go to the push-through bar. So once that bar is dropped down into place, we'll have that same seated position with our feet up against the tower, and the feet are flexed and the legs are active, and we'll reach up to that push-through bar, which is held by a spring. So safety-wise, you want to make sure that you're holding onto the bar. Sit tall, draw the shoulders down the back. Neck is long. And then we're going to, again, start in that same manner. So pull the navel into the spine. So you see my low back rounding back as the belly pulls in, and I lower that bar to now engage and push forward, resisting through that spring. Now resisting that spring as I come all the way back up, belly pulling in, shoulders pulling down away from my ears, coming all the way up. We're going to let that bar come up and then put your head right between your arms and press upward through your back, pressing the chest out. However, my shoulders are away from my ears. Now pull in again. We're going to round over, push forward, all the way forward. And again, we'll round over and all the way up. And we'll hold it right there for a moment. Bring that bar down. Slide your right hand over to the corner. So the third exercise we'll look at is saw. Left arm reaches back. Sit tall. Now round, pull that bar down and round over on that diagonal, reaching the right hand to that left toe. Left arm is reaching in opposition. Slowly pull through the belly. Restack the bones of the spine like little blocks coming all the way up. Do that again on that side. Round it over. Now slowly pull it up. If you can do this slowly, then when we speed it up, we're going to take that arm over. You know you'll have the control that was intended. Right arm comes back. We're going to round over on this side. And we'll do that one more time. You're going to round over and push it. And now right hand comes over to the corner. We're going to, left arm comes back, come up. Left arm comes over. Right arm comes back. All the way up. And then we'll hold the bar, letting the bar come, placing the bar all the way back up with ease. Safety with the springs. So we just looked at 3 exercises that are done on the mat that can be improved so much by working on the piece of apparatus. And just like Joe had intended the exercises, he always put foremost was control. And the exercises will work well together when you take it from the tower and the mat and back from the mat to the reformer and then to the chair. So please look at my other video with the ball where we use the roll down in the 100 and use the ball to help to build that core strength. Hope to see you again soon.